The wedding hall glittered with crystal chandeliers and white roses. Leo arrived first, perfectly tailored black tuxedo, cold, immaculate, untouchable. Oliver stood beside him in a silver gray suit, smiling like the world belonged to him. And Vina? Her bridesmaid dress looked more like a wedding gown. She had her phone ready, live stream on. "Oh no, I'm not the bride," she laughed sweetly into the camera. "I'm just the childhood friend. They've spoiled me since forever." Her eyes glittered. "I even prepared a surprise for the bride. Stay tuned." The guests waited. The music stopped, but the bride's chair remained empty. Leo frowned. He dialed my number. Busy. Then his phone buzzed. "Leo, don't cause a scene today." Before he could react, the giant projector flickered on, and the truth exploded across the screen. Security footage from the gallery. Oliver's voice echoed through the hall. "Leo, I've been pretending to be you for so long, and your little girlfriend hasn't noticed." Laughter. Leo's voice answered casually. "She won't leave me. She just wants status. I'm humoring her." More laughter. Imagine her face when she finds out the truth. The hall erupted. Gasps, whispers, phones recording. Then the final message filled the screen. "The game is over. Happy?" Followed by, "P.S. Oliver, your skills seriously need work." Silence. Then chaos. Vina screamed, lunging for her phone. "Turn it off!" But it was too late. The bride never came, because I was already on a plane. The airplane touched down in Europe. Fresh air, freedom. Nessa ran toward me at the airport. "I'm finally free," I whispered. We laughed. She showed me the live stream replay. "They tried to act, but you were the real best actress." I smiled faintly, but I had one last thing to handle. "Nessa, did you book the surgery?" She nodded. I touched my stomach quietly. "Yes," I said. "Let's finish this." Hospital room. White walls, sterile silence. Anesthesia entered my veins. Everything blurred. Footsteps approached. "Doctor?" No answer. I forced my eyes open. Leo, Oliver, and bodyguards. "Damn," I whispered. Darkness swallowed me. I woke up in a seaside villa, minimalistic, beautiful, a cage wrapped in luxury. Leo sat beside me, wearing the crooked gray scarf I knitted years ago. "You're awake," he said hoarsely. "How did you find me?" I asked. "If I want someone, I find them," he replied calmly. "Then let me go." No. His voice didn't rise, but it didn't bend either. He told me he'd arranged the best doctors, the safest procedure. He said he'd fix everything, as if I were damage to repair. "You sent me to Oliver's bed." His face drained of color. "I never told him to touch you." "But you allowed the game." Silence. I slapped him, hard. Blood touched his lip. "Feel better?" he asked quietly. I closed my eyes. "Get out." The next morning, Oliver appeared, bruised, desperate. "I'm sorry." I laughed bitterly. "You're both comparing who hurt me less." He trembled. "Was anything real?" I paused, then answered honestly. "You can't fake feelings." I told him everything. The fireworks, the oatmeal, the baby names. "I went to tell you I was pregnant." His face collapsed. "I hate you both," I finished. He broke. But this time, he let me go. Nessa found me at the airport bench. "They didn't hurt you?" "I'm fine." And this time, I really was. The Grayson brothers disappeared from my life. Vina's family went bankrupt. Her cruelty was exposed. The mother of a victim scarred her face forever. Leo's company crumbled in power struggles. And then, a car accident. Spinal injury. Wheelchair for life. Karma doesn't shout. It waits. Sunlight. A park. My daughter's hand in mine. 3 years old. Laughing. Then, Oliver. He froze when he saw her. "Alyssa? Is she—" "She's not yours," I said calmly. "I'm married." The light left his eyes. He nodded, walked away. I exhaled. The truth, I never married, and I never went through with the surgery. As she grew, she looked more like him. He knew, because every month money arrived anonymously, but he never came, not once. One morning, my daughter dressed herself. "Mommy, I going to preschool." "Bring me crepes with extra chocolate," I teased. She giggled. "Greedy mommy." The sun filled the room, and for the first time, there were no shadows behind me.